Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sunny Cool, and this is Gems of War. And today I have two teams for you for the raid event. First one is no Mythic, no Legendary, no Dawnbringer. I think you could get through this all the way without even using the boss killer. So we got the Wall of Bones ×3 plus Black Manacles. And yeah, I think this will get you through. You just got to kill that Zul'Goth before it kills you. And even if it does, hopefully you can still finish it off. This is for low-level people here. You could throw the boss killer on there if you want to. It's really just for early on. But I think it can make it all the way if you really wanted to here. This team was on my video yesterday, the 15 team video for no mythics on it for Explorer 12 and everything. Freaking 15 teams, and it was on there. So one of a team you could do for early game that I think is pretty good that I'm gonna look into making for my new account playthrough if I keep doing that. I'm gonna maybe make that team for my new account playthrough if I continue doing it. Anyway, so yeah, that's the first team there. Definitely you could throw on the raid boss. I like the weapon from the shop. I always like getting those weapons, so I'd recommend buying up to the weapon in the shop for this raid event. Just like I always say with raid events, the troop that they give you, that's the boss killer, it's not as important as in the tower event. The tower event, the tower killer is super important because eventually you're going to have 4 towers, and you're going to need that tower killer, maybe 2 of that tower killer. But in the raid event, there's only 1 boss troop. It's at the bottom. It's Zul'Goth. You maybe need 1 boss killer. You don't really even have to use it if you don't want to. Depending on whether Zul'Goth's giving you some trouble or not, then that would be whether or not you'd put that boss killer on there. But that was the low-level team. Here's the high-level team for people that have access to everything. The restriction wasn't, the greatest. It wasn't, I tried a couple different teams here before I settled on this one. And, the restriction, I don't like Kitar. There wasn't very many good troops there. I tried, like, Anknum. Thought about trying Satite Warrior. And I didn't like any of it. So I went with this. I got the Bone Shield, which is good because it makes the correct colors for this team, which is purple and brown, I think. Then we have Keeper of Souls, Ferris Ra, and the boss killer there at the bottom. She's just there to eventually get up and eventually kill the boss. We don't really care about her. With the enchant potion, by the time you need her, she should be up. But if you're a little bit ahead of schedule and you need her to get up, just take some green. She's the only green troop on the team, so you could just take some green to get her up and kill that Zul'Goth. Make sure you have her fully traded and fully leveled and all that so she can hit him hard enough to kill him. But yeah, cast the Bone Shield and makes a bunch of purple and brown, which gets up the Keeper of Souls and the Ferris Ra. Then you cast the Keeper of Souls on a color that makes an extra turn, because you're going to turn a color into skulls. Just make sure whatever color you turn creates an extra turn with all those skulls. And then you might finish something off with the Ferris Ra, which would turn yellow into purple, and hopefully get the Keeper of Souls back up, and then maybe you could turn purple into skulls again. Kind of goes back and forth. I didn't have any trouble at all. It was like the smoothest team out of the ones that I tried, and just using 2 of the best troops from the restriction with the boss killer with the Kitar weapon that makes the color that we need. So pretty simple here. The weapon from the restriction that makes the colors that we need, purple and brown. 3 of our troops use purple, 2 of them use purple and brown. They're all from Kitar. That's what the weapon does. The Keeper of Souls, going to make a bunch of skulls. Keep it on our turn. We're never going to cast it unless we're getting an extra turn by turning something to skulls. So it's not going to backfire ever because we're just going to cast it only when we can make an extra turn with those skulls. Ferris Ra going to hit pretty hard and make a bunch of purple, which our whole team uses purple except for our hero who also makes purple. Then we got Morteza at the bottom there, who's just going to kill Zul'Goth when we need it to. So by the time we kill those first 3, Morteza will be up and ready to kill Zul'Goth. If you think you're going to need her quicker, just take a little bit of green and kill him like let's say he's getting close to getting full mana and he's about to kill you, then go ahead and take some green and cast on him and kill him. But that's it for today. Check out this video at the end. I'd really appreciate it. I worked hard on it, and it's really disheartening. But anyway, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. See y'all next time. Peace.